I recently got the new streaming service Peacock, which I don't actually think is a new streaming service, but I got it recently, so it's new to me. One of the featured things on Peacock these days is the Continental, a spin-off prequel of the John Wick franchise that takes place in the 1970s that explains the backstory of Winston, the character played by Ian McShane, in the 1970s, also featuring actors like Mel Gibson. I was fairly curious because I do like the John Wick franchise, and I was wondering, well, is this show going to be good? It seems like it could be good in theory, and in concept, it's not a bad thing to run with. So today I'm going to be making a short little review on that first episode. It's going to be kind of a short video, a few spoilers, nothing too big. I haven't really thought so far ahead on what my opinion is on this show yet because I haven't seen the whole thing. So I guess there will be spoilers from here on, just a little warning. So the show is about 3 episodes long, an hour and a half each episode. So it's like 3 mini movies that contain one full storyline. As far as the first episode goes, I can't exactly say that there's too much that happens that's kind of like super important to what the overall story is because we haven't seen all the pieces to the puzzle yet. Certainly, the introductions are good to have, on tabs here. And this is what it felt like was an introduction to a larger story. And we got that. It was like a prequel to a prequel, which is unfortunately one of the less favorable things about this first episode. The guy who plays young Winston is like spot on in a lot of ways, and it's actually very impressive, and I'm impressed with the acting and the direction and the action sequences. That was without a doubt with a John Wick franchise sort of project. However, the script, in my opinion, is a little bit sloppy in the way that it can sort of get unfocused on some things, as where it could have stayed focused on Winston or one particular character like his brother Frankie. It decided to focus on many different perspectives of many different characters that were supposed to be important to the plot. And it kind of got a little bit distracted at times, for lack of a better term. That's not to the detriment of the show entirely. Like I said, I haven't made a full opinion on it, but I do intend to watch it all the way through and then give a full opinion at the end, because this seems like a show that isn't an episodic sort of breakdown that you can do every week. This seems like something that has to be seen from a certain full point of view. And until I see the whole thing, I can't exactly say, well, is it good or is it not? Because, well, it doesn't feel like a fair judgment based off of what I've seen. But so far, I think it's pretty good. I think that the story is progressing at a nice enough pace that I can keep up with. Characters are engaging enough that I don't absolutely hate them or don't care about them. And the action fight scenes, which is why most people who go to a John Wick movie, go for, are pretty spot on and pretty fun to watch. So without recommending prematurely the Continental, I can fairly say that that first episode was worth a try if you're curious, but only time will tell if the Continental will be worth a watch. Thank you for watching this short little video. This has been Isaac of the Dead. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and do that for your favorite YouTubers as well. I'm sure they will like it. Just remember, don't smoke crack.